The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klatrick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klatrick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schroffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Brademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action,
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And good evening, everybody, from Paul Engen Field here at Appleton North High School. We are set to bring you this Fox Valley Association conference matchup between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Lightning of Appleton North. My name is Nick Rush, set to bring you tonight's game. We've got Josh Guy to my left. We've got Cam Galecki running one camera, Aiden Anderson on another, Ike Holtzman as well. And boy, oh boy, if people knew what we went through, off the air to get this thing going, you would be amazed. We had a computer issue, but hey, nonetheless, we are set to bring you the game with some fast thinking here up in the press box. So again, hats off to everybody working behind the scenes to get this game on, get this action covered on a beautiful Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night lights here tonight at Appleton North High School. The Lightning come to us today. They are 1-1 on the season. They had a nice victory last week over Green Bay Preble at 21-7. That score was 0-0 at the half, but then Appleton North, despite some turnovers, especially in that second half, they really put it on in the second half to beat Preble. Again, 21-7, and Olson, quarterback number 5 for Preble, or for North, that is, was 16 out of 23 for a $161. Wilson, DJ Wilson, you'll hear that name tonight. 20 carries, that is, for 120 yards. And Psalm, 14 carries for 94 yards. Had a couple of touchdowns in that ball game. Had a fumble recovery as well. So played a pretty nice game again for Appleton North. Fondy, they come to us tonight. They're 0-2 on the season, despite a very, very tough schedule. They open the FVA tonight on the road. A loss to Marquette last week, 31-12. It was 10-0 at the half. At one point, it was 10-6. And then the wheels kind of fell off for Fond du Lac, and they lost their identity a bit in that ball game. And Sam Pluker went back to the coaching staff, went back to the players, went back to the staff, and said, guys, we got to figure this thing out, and we got to get some guys in there that really want to play and really want to get after it. And we'll see what Fondy brings again to the field here tonight. This is your pregame show, which is presented by Integrity Saw and Tool. And coming up, more of this pregame show, and we'll get to the coach's interview with head coach Sam Pluker on the way within moments after this break on Radio Plus Video Sports.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
I'd like to welcome you back to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush, Aiden Anderson, along with Josh Guy, Ike Holtzman, Cam Galecki, set to bring you tonight's game in this Fox Valley Conference opener as the Fond du Lac Cardinals come on the road. Third consecutive road game for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. They're 0-2. This Appleton North team that's 1-1. They won last week against Green Bay Preble. Fondy fell last week, again, on the road to a very tough champion, Milwaukee Marquette. And this is kind of shaken out to the way that Fond du Lac started their season last year. A couple of consecutive losses for them. Actually, they lost 4 games in a row before they beat Kaukauna and really won 5 out of the next 6 games to catapult themselves into the WIAA playoffs, where they went to level 3 of the playoffs. And North, a team that they're no stranger to the playoffs as well. They've been to the playoffs 20 consecutive years. They fell to Kimberly in level 1 of the WIAA playoffs last year in a very exciting game. But speaking of exciting games, this should be a good one here tonight. Now, for North, a lot of people talk about their defense, and it is a good one. Traditionally, a tough, hard-hitting, tough ground defense, and Fondy's going to see that here tonight. But Fondy's offense is not going to back away. They're going to mix it up between the pass and between the run. We'll see what the gaps choose again for Appleton North again here tonight. And North, by the way, a team, they can pass it and run it as well. A team that's pretty balanced offensively. Fondy's going to have to key on them and stay home here tonight to not cheat one way or the other, not stacking guys to the box and kind of playing equal coverage again versus the run and the pass. All right, what we're going to do now, I'll give Josh a moment to queue up our Lens Truck Center play of the week. Lens Truck Center sponsors our play of the week each and every week, and they give us a chance to say thank you to our area athletes by giving us some highlights. Here is our Lens Truck Center play of the week from Fondy on Radio Plus Video Sports. Each week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac brings a play of the week. Last week, Fond du Lac outrushed Milwaukee Marquette 245 to 164 despite the loss. Down and goal to go, working from the 3-yard line. Ammons going into the end zone for a Fond du Lac touchdown. A reminder, you can vote for your play of the year at our Facebook page toward the end of the season.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lance Truck, Lance Truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
We got the trucks.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it during the SUV season sales event at Holiday. Shop Wisconsin's #1 for giant selection, get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like rates as low as 0% on Mazda favorites, while you enjoy Team Holiday's exceptional guest care.
This team is tight and passionate about taking care of their drivers.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Integrity Saw Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of patients in an open and honest setting. And they'll make you smile before, during, and after your appointment as well. Sam Fluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, with us here. Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for the time.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You bet. All right. So the overall message coming out of the Marquette game, going into conference play, we talked briefly after the game, and you mentioned kind of recircling some things here and going back as a coaching staff and kind of diving into this thing a little bit deeper here. What's been the message these last couple of days to the team?
Yeah, well, it's been we've really tried to become process-oriented and not outcome-oriented. We're really trying to focus on doing the best we can to control the controllables within the process and let the outcome take care of itself. I think starting with me, we became too outcome-focused, and we let some of the things that we really should have been focused on, things that we can control, get away from us. So the message was pretty simple. We set some pretty clear expectations on effort and attitude and how we wanted to practice and do things, and we're going to hold the kids accountable to the things that they can control. We can't always control a drop pass or a mistake like that, but you can control your effort, your attitude, and how you respond to adversity.
A tough road at Milwaukee Marquette this past Friday night, but you erased the first couple of non-conference games. You go into Fox Valley Association conference play coming up against Appleton North, a team that traditionally has played pretty stingy defense. What have you seen from Appleton North that you'd like to see on Thursday night?
Yeah, I think Appleton North, since I was a player myself in this conference, has been a team predicated on a really good defense. They're going to play super physical. They're going to play downhill. They're coached extremely well, and they're going to be physical. It's a dogfight every time you play them. They got a lot of great athletes on offense as well, and you know that if you're going to come and you're going to play them, it's going to be a physical football game. And we were like that, and we hang our head on the physicality as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we stand up to their level of physicality.
Third consecutive road game for the Cardinals. Had a nice season last year. Had some games at home, but 6 out of the 9 are on the road here. Coach, can you speak to that at all for the first couple of games going into another road contest in a tough road environment on Thursday?
Yeah, I think the first week here or off season, I should say, you're kind of looking at the schedule and well, this kind of stinks, so we're not going to play it a bunch at home, but after the first week, it kind of just becomes natural. To be honest with you, we kind of forgot that home football games exist. We just kind of have our plan.
Right. Yeah.
We have our schedule of how we do things, and it just kind of flips from one week to the next. And we're really not made any transitions as far as practice times, when the bus is leaving. Pretty much every trip has been almost the same distance. So, if anything, we've gotten really good at mastering an away game itinerary that's an hour away.
Yeah. Appleton North, we talked about their defense just a touch here. Their offense, Coach, you see some passing from them, just under 300 yards passing this season, about 350 on the ground, seeing some rushing touchdowns. How do you, accommodate for the rush and the pass that you'll see?
Yeah, I think we have to understand some tendencies that we may have, but when you play a really good football team like them, you can't make a call predicated towards a pass or a run. They're very good at both. You can't cheat one or you'll lose out on the other, especially with the coaching staff they have. So our goal is to be extremely schematically sound. Like always, we don't want to get beat over the top, and we'd rather have them complete short passes and long passes, and we expect our up front to be physical and get off blocks. We're not going to be a team who puts 8 or 9 people in the box and takes chances in man coverage, and we're not going to be a team that puts 4 people in the box and 7 in coverage. So we're going to play that middle line, and we're going to ask our guys in the box who we believe in to get off blocks even when we're numbers down, and ask our defensive backs to tackle in space.
Coach Sam Fluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Any injuries, Coach, for the team, or any changes that people should be made aware of coming up on Thursday?
None at this moment. Our guys have done a great job, and we believe in trusting all of our guys, and they're getting better each week.
Coach, final question. I know that school started, this week. Anything that you see from the guys as far as, different mindset of school beginning, more focus at practice, less focus at practice, that type of thing with a new type of routine now?
Probably every coach in the country is worried that you're going to have a bad practice, the first day of school, but we didn't have that. We have great senior leadership, and the guys did a really good job. The nice part about the first week of school is typically it's a syllabus week, so you're not having to do a ton of studying or homework or that. So it's a good transition into school, and they came focused to practice. I think at some point, for a lot of our kids, actually, it helps getting up, getting a breakfast in them, doing some schoolwork, getting lunch in them, and then coming out to practice is better than waking up, at 2 o'clock for a 3 o'clock practice, like some kids may choose to do.
Right. Coach, best of luck coming up on Thursday. We'll see you on the field. Thank you again.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You bet. That's Fondy, head coach in Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. We will take a break, and we'll come back with more part of the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment, and our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues next.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Welcome back to Appleton North High School. Welcome back to Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad you're along here tonight. The Fox Valley Association Conference Opener. The Fond du Lac Cardinals are on the road, taking on the Appleton North Lightning. Nick Rush set to bring you the action today. Our keys to tonight's game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn your vision into reality. Again, Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. One key for the Fond du Lac Cardinals is going to have to be offensively getting the ball in the playmaker's hands. That's the hot guy tonight, Mason Henschel. We've seen a lot of different movement from him. Braden Bingen, a lot of movement from him as well. DeAndre Williamson Jr., we saw him play decent quarterback last week, but Caden Umentum played actually a pretty good quarterback position, moved the ball up and down the field a little bit there toward the second half, so sticking with the hot hand here tonight, and also, just understanding your assignments defensively. This is an Appleton North team that we said can run it and can pass it, and this is a team that racked up over 350 yards over Green Bay Preble last week in their 21-7 win. Now, defensively, again, for Fondy, and it starts up front with those three key guys, and then the backers, Lavaca, Jones, and Harris, and the host of others in there kind of staying home and staying in their keys and recognizing their assignments. Again, just playing fundamentally sound is going to be a big key in tonight's ball game as well. So Appleton North, they're going to kick off, and they're going to be kicking off to the right side of your video screen. Fondy returning to the left-hand side. We'll get to the Fondy offensive starters in a moment here. After the kickoff, we'll bring you your Sargento Cheese first-string starting lineups. And here's the run-up and the kick for Appleton North, and it'll be scooped up by Fond du Lac, 15 up to the 30-yard line, and gobbled up there up to about the 35-yard line. Great return by Connor Johnson for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. So let's take a peek, Josh, if we could, at that Fond du Lac Cardinals starting offense, and they're led up front by number 66, Blake Colleen, Julio Campos, number 76. The center tonight is number 70, Mitch Lorbach. Eli Schmidt, the right guard. Right tackle is Sam Vokes, number 77. DeAndre Williamson Jr., the quarterback, number 13. Quentin Ortegan is the fullback. Adrian Johnson, number 6, is the tight end. Henschel rotates in at one halfback. Bingen rotates in at the other halfback. Xavier Davis, a wideout, as is Caden Umentum. Ball spotted right now at the 36-yard line. Fondy puts Henschel into motion, and Fondy's going to try the right side. And they will give it to Umentum on that quick little run there. And Fondy goes forward for not a lot there. Brings up second down and 8. I'm going to stand up here again after the 2-yard little scamper by Umentum. And drive 36-yard line up to the 38. Beautiful night here at Paul Engen Field on the campus of Appleton North High School. Fond du Lac moving to the north end zone here from the shotgun formation. There's a design quarterback keeper. Umentum is actually in at quarterback for the Cardinals. Again, we saw him last week in the second half really play a nice position, took Fondy down the field on a score. We did get note from the coach of Fondy and Sam Pluker. He did give to me that Williamson Jr. was going to start at quarterback, but now we see Umentum again starting in the backfield from the shotgun formation. Yep, Caden Umentum, quarterback now from the shotgun. He's going to pass on third down. He's going to scramble and step up. There goes Caden Umentum. He's got a Fondy first down into Lightning territory, and then a move to Sticks and Chains presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. And Josh, if we could take a look here at the Appleton North Lightning starting defense. We got that from Coach Rob Salm a little bit earlier this week, so we'd like to highlight them for a moment. And there are your 11 on the field right now, and they run 3 down linemen. They run 5 linebackers, so a 3-5 set for Appleton North. That one goes for a total of 13 yards on the quarterback keeper. There is another run for the Cardinals. This one goes up the A-gap, and that's going to get maybe a little bit on the play, brought down by Hawkins in there. West crashed down as well. Jack Hawkins, second team offense as a junior last year, so he's one of a couple of guys for North that play both ways. See Blake Miller, second team all-conference on the line last year. No gain on the play from the 47-yard line. Bingen goes in motion for the Cardinals. Umentum will take off with it. There goes Cade Umentum. He's got almost to the 40. Tripped up there, brought down at about the 41. Gain of 6. Brings up third down for the Cardinals. And so far, Fondy keeping the ball on the ground. And 4 rushing plays for Fondy. First one went for 2, then another one went for 2, then 13. And that one goes for 6. Again, for the Cardinals. Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage. And he's got 27 yards so far. Actually, give him 25 so far is Umentum. Right-hand side flanked from that running back position. Umentum now at quarterback here. Or Connor Johnson, that is. And that Wildcat, there goes Connor Johnson. And Johnson's going to take off with it to the right-hand side and get a Fondy first down. They move the Sticks and Chains. Presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. What's third down and 4? And we see Connor Johnson takes it from the 41 to about the, 33. Gain of 8 on the play. And a good run by Connor Johnson. And we see Umentum back in there, Bingen to the right-hand side of him in the formation from the shotgun. Lines are down, snap to Umentum, right side. There goes Caden Umentum. Umentum across the 30-yard line, still on his feet, down near the 25. Another Fondy, close to a first down. And with 8:30 left to play, they're moving right, moving left. We saw Johnson on a nice keeper there. It's going to bring up second down. They will stop him shy of the 25, about the 26 or so, right? Gain of 7 yards on the play. And Caden Umentum's got 5 carries already. He's got 32 yards for the Cardinals. Cardinals have not passed it yet. It's been Umentum and Johnson on the ground for the Cardinals. Haven't seen DeAndre Williamson Jr. Henshaw to the right-hand side of Umentum and checks the defense now. There's a direct snap again, Umentum, and he gets tripped up, and he dives his way forward near the stick. Good open field tackle by number 55, the left defensive lineman. His name is West. He crashed down, number 55, to make a hit. Brings up third down and 1 after a 2-yard pickup by Umentum. Caden Umentum, listed as a wideout, 170-pound junior. But again, he's playing the quarterback position tonight as he did in the second half last week at Milwaukee Marquette. Henshaw to the right-hand side of Umentum now. Things are moving for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Fondy's going to tiptoe his way up through. Maybe got a couple. defensive stop, good play, number 94, who is listed as the other defensive lineman, Bowman Barnes, came crashing down. So the nose tackle in there is Hawkins, number 72, big boy in there. Then you have West on one side for North. You have Barnes on the other. This is a North team that doesn't give up very much. A North team that scores about 15 to 16 a game. Fondy scores about 13 a game, but so far for the Cardinals, this drive began at the 36, and they're marching down into North territory, kind of picking away slowly at this North defensive unit. Momentum's going to come to the sidelines here, and there's a stop of play on the field. The timeout gives us a chance to thank our Edward Jones financial advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Ellisted, making sense of investing. Now, that's Johnson back in at quarterback for the Cardinals. Bing it in motion. There goes Connor Johnson with the football, and he's wrapped up immediately, and he's dropped down. Good job by, I want to say, somebody crept up. That was Psalm from the linebacking position. So you'll see Psalm in there at one inside backer, right, number 4. And Psalm last year, first team defense all conference as a junior. It was Bobby Psalm. And he's back again for his senior campaign. Bobby Psalm, the running back slash left or right side linebacker. He'll play both ways for the Lightning. There is Momentum, looks to pass, dumping it right side, caught! There's a touchdown for Rhett Hlavacha to the end zone. Fond du Lac draws first blood. Rhett Hlavacha takes it in from 24 yards away, and Fond du Lac jumps on North 6-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Wow, the Cardinals come up with a play there that we have not seen yet this season. Rhett Hlavacha with a reception, and Scannell to attempt the point after touchdown. Xander, kick is up, it's away, and it is good. And Fond du Lac, they punch it in from 24 yards away. They play action. They bit Rhett over the top for 6. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Wow, watching Garrigan for Appleton North, and Psalm was over in the direction of Rhett. They just they missed him, and they bid hard on the play action. Couple of steps in, and Momentum beat him over the top for 24. And Rhett Hlavacha with a touchdown, his first touchdown of the season. Hauls it in from 24 yards away. Fondy with Scannell and a kick, and it'll be fielded at the 15, up near the 20-yard line to the 25 to the 30-yard line, gobbled up there and dropped down, crossing the 30 near the 32. First and 10 for North. So we have an opportunity now, if we could bring up the Appleton North starters on offense. This is from Coach Rob Psalm. Offensive line goes Hawkins, Smith, Yankee, Schoff, and Leopold. The tight end is Kangas, number 33. Guido and Hardy are the wideouts, along with Macho, who is one of the leading receivers for North, number 15. Schmaltz getting the start at running back. Olsen is the quarterback. We'll see DJ Wilson, Gavin Zielinski, and Bobby Psalm all floating into the rotation. Again, for a lot of opportunities here. Here comes Olsen on the QB keeper. Olsen banging his way through the Fondy defense, and he'll pick up a nice chunk on the play of about 4 or 5. Second down for North. Coming up here Yep, North running 3 wideouts, running back, quarterback, similar formation to what the Fond du Lac Cardinals do. But again, the first run goes for Olsen's direction. He'll scamper for 6, second down and 4 for Fond du Lac. On a beautiful night tonight for football. Thursday night action. Kaukauna and Hortonville, Appleton, Easton, Neenah, Weston, Kimberly all doing battle tonight. So the FVA is in action. Ball is carried to the left-hand side. It's wrapped up and dropped down. Today's game defense, that is a great job defensively by Sam Maury, who came up from that cornerback position to make a hit. If we could, Josh, bring up the Fondy Cardinals starting defense, we'll give them a nod here. Here's your Sargento Cheese first string starting lineup for the Fond du Lac defense. As we see on your screen right now, it's 3rd down and 5 after a 1-yard loss by the running back. Here comes motion, just a touch to the near side of the formation. Here's Olsen, will hand off. Now there goes Salm, and Salm got a first down. Let's see, Maury got to him, but it was after the stick. So he will scoot ahead to from the 38 up to the 45 on a pickup of 7 yards. We see Salm's first carry of the ball game. And North on the move. Again, outgaining Green Bay Preble last week. It was no score versus Preble at the half. It was 0-0. But despite a fumble, first possession of the second half for North, they really put on a nice show late in the third quarter into the fourth quarter to separate themselves and win 21-7. There goes Olsen to the left-hand side. Olsen got banged as he crossed the 50 into Fond du Lac territory. So North's quarterback in Olsen picks up a positive gain on that, but a couple of Fond du Lac Cardinals are to bring him down. King was over the general vicinity, as was a couple of other guys. Brings up 2nd down and 4 after a 6-yard pickup. Second run for Olsen. And into Fond du Lac territory now. Here comes North, looking to pass. Firing downfield, that's caught. And that's hauled in by number 11, and that's Guido. And there's a pass, 49-yard line where the ball was spotted. And that'll take it to the 27 on a gain of 22. First pass opportunity for North. And Guido, one of the leading receivers for North. Again, North, a team, they can pass it, average about 144 a game through the air, 174 a game on the ground. And taking a look at their receiving, Guido is second on the team in receptions at 8, and he's got a total of 147 receiving yards on the season so far with that catch. Here comes a little pass out to the flats to the right-hand side. That's Rhett Lavaca to meet, greet, and drop down. And a pickup by, that was Zielinski. Zielinski, a little swing-out pass there. And there's a gain of 5 yards on the play. And Zielinski will scoot his way forward. And Olsen up to the line of scrimmage now. Working from the shotgun formation, Salm to the left-hand side of him from the near hash. The give to Salm. He's got some real estate. There goes Salm. He's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown for North. So Fondy scores from 24 yards away in a pass, and now North scores from 24 yards away on a Bobby Salm rush. And Salm, again, takes it in on his carry, on his second carry. Got 31 yards on that touchdown. And Bobby Salm with 21 rushes on the season. He's now leading North with 3 rushing touchdowns. Again, this is a guy that averages about 55 a game behind DJ Wilson, who we haven't seen yet tonight, number 19. He's at 76 a game, but you know that this is running back by committee for the Blue Shirts. A timeout. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, and Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
24-yard run. Bobby Salm, his third rushing touchdown of this young season. The Fond du Lac Cardinals now are tied with the Appleton North Lightning at 7 apiece. Quest Interiors, thank you. They are the scoreboard sponsor for the broadcast here tonight. I'd like to thank many of our wonderful sponsors. The chat is open as well. I think the chat is rolling. I'm not sure if we can get that up here. I'm going to try. Connor Johnson will take the return. 10 to the 15 to the 20-yard line. Dancing to the 25 or so. Still on his feet. Crossing the 25 near the 26. Fondy takes over at the 26-yard line. And we'll see if Fondy can cash it in again here tonight. Email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. I'm going to ask Cam behind me if we can find this game here and bring the chat open. That'd be great. 1:56 left to play, as you can see on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Fondy up to the line of scrimmage now. Offense back on the field. Have not seen Williamson Jr. at quarterback yet for the Cardinals. We see Umentum back there now, and Henschel to the left-hand side. He'll bring Johnson in motion for the Cards. There's a handoff to Henschel, right side. Good defensive tackle by Appleton North. And we see number 2 coming up from his position. That's Garrigan to do so. Yep, chat is open. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Love to hear from you as well. Radio Plus Video Sports. We have got so many games this week. Got tonight's game on a Thursday. Got Springs Omro on the Flyway tomorrow. Winnebago Lithard Academy against Mayville. That game is tomorrow evening as well. We've got Umentum still at quarterback for the Cardinals. Design QB keeper. There goes Caden. He's got a gap. He's got a seam, and he'll get a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers on a gain of 9 yards for Umentum. That's another carry for him. Go back up here. I'm going to switch a couple of my stats around here. Make sure I'm doing okay. Fondy back up to the line of scrimmage. And so far 43 yards for Umentum. Stop a play here. And go with Henschel got a carry on that last one. Going to go against Fond du Lac, and that'll push it back 5 yards. So go receiving. I'm going to put that in this column here. I'm just doing some quick math as we go along here. All right. Comes motion for the Cardinals. There is Umentum. He play fakes on the option to Henschel, and he'll take off with it to the left-hand side of the offensive line. That will probably be the final play of the quarter. Clock is ticking away. 10 seconds left. Nobody in a rush to the line of scrimmage, and we'll take it with the teams at the end of quarter number 1. Fond du Lac and North tied at 7 apiece. We are coming back to Pauling and Field in Appleton after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I
am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Coming up during our next stop of action, we will bring you our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Lens Truck Center is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Not only do they do the play of the week, but they do the Athlete of the Week as well. Just a great local business. Again, providing coverage for Fondy, for Springs, Winnebago Lithard Academy, and more with Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac. So just to recap the scoring, a 24-yard pass from Umentum to Hlavaca, making it 7-0. Then a Psalm 24-yard run by Appleton North, making it 7-7. So we start the beginning of the second quarter here. Johnson in motion, play action, looking to the flats, and that is hauled in by Johnson. Adrian Johnson is the tight end. Again, getting his first reception of the ball game, and that will go into North territory, and that will be a gain on the play of 18 yards. Good pass there from Umentum. And 46 yards passing so far for Umentum. And we see Johnson hauling it in again for 18 yards. That play. North beat Fond du Lac last year, beat them by 2, 21-19. That was at home. There's a run up the middle. And that's going to go for Umentum. Carry, he'll gain a 4 on the play. Umentum's got a lot of carries, total of 8. He's got 47 yards. But, yeah, North fell to Kimberly, level 1 of the playoffs, and they fell to them in the regular season finale as well last year. So back-to-back losses, a close margin. Those two teams battle. They always do really tight games. North beat Fond du Lac 24-13. That was 2 years ago. Last time Fondy beat North was 2019. There's another run. This one will go for 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and short for the Cardinals. And that was a nice 5-yard scamper there. 52 yards and rushing for Umentum. Again, Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com or rpvideosports@gmail.com. You can also jump aboard the chat. You're live on the chat. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Love to hear from you. There's Umentum, quarterback here for the Cardinals. Got Bing into the right-hand side of him in the formation. There goes motion for Davis. There goes Umentum. Got drilled after he got the first down. That's a good stick. Number 2, Garrigan for North, who comes up to meet, greet, and drop there. And there's going to be a stop of play here. Ball gets to the, from the 38 down near the 34. So he got 4 yards on 3rd down to catch the first down. But, yeah, last time Fondy beat North, that is, I want to correct myself, 2020 in the COVID spring alternate season with who else but Braylon Allen, right? 42-7 was that final. Regular season matchups, Fond du Lac fell to beat North, that is, in 2019. Again, North on a 20-year tear, making the playoffs every year. Fondy's made them for the last 11 years. 11 years in a row. They fake it, the jet sweep. There goes Umentum. He'll go to the left-hand side of the form, get up to the 31. Gain of 3 yards. Good play fake on that jet sweep and try to get the defense to bite. Defense, a couple of guys bit and came down, but good job by the defensive end. On that side was, I believe, Bauman, Barnes, and Hawkins. Each stayed home, and they did a nice job up the middle. Again, just a 4-yard gain by Umentum, who's got 60 yards. Rushing so far. Henschel to the right-hand side. Offset to the right side. Behind Umentum, surveying the defense. Linemen, here they come. There goes Umentum. Tries to get the B gap. He'll bounce it out. There goes Umentum. He'll cross into the second wave. He'll be brought down by number 13 in Hammond. So he gets to the cornerback. But a good, nice, tough run, again, by Umentum, running with authority here in this football game with 8:34 and counting left to play. But a 7-yard pickup. Again, Umentum's got 67 hard yards so far tonight. Fond du Lac lost to Marquette last week. It was 10-0 at the half. Fondy had a chance in that second half. It was 10-6. And then Marquette scored 21 unanswered. 31-6 at one point before Umentum took him on a run and made it a little more respectable at 31-12. That was the final. Lavaca lined up in the backfield. He's going to lead block for the back. There's a rough run by Henschel. Good kick out, tough block by Havlaka, who lined up in the backfield for the Cardinals. Saw him there to bring him down, but after he scooped up 8 yards on that run. Let's see, Henschel with I'm going to mark my things down here. He's got 9 yards rushing. Fondy up to the line. Ball is at the 16-yard line. And here come the Cardinals. There's a handoff to Henschel, right side of the formation. Gets it to about the 11. Gain of 5. And Fondy doing what they can to keep this drive going down the field. Been a pretty clean game again so far here tonight. But Fondy's been on this time-consuming drive down the field, and they pick up another first down. And presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Comes Fond du Lac up to the line again. Hret in the backfield. Umentum surveying, now putting motion for Connor Johnson. There goes Caden Umentum following a couple of kick-out blocks, and he'll get it to about the 6. Gain of 5. And they'll give him 4 yards. 4 yards again for the Cardinals. Second down and 6. Then they work from 6-yard line. A lot of QB keepers here for Fond du Lac. It's been Umentum left, Umentum right. And here they come up to the line again. And Umentum's got single coverage. Top side, they bring Davis into motion. There goes Umentum now, and he's tripped up and dropped. And it's going to bring up third down. Minimal gain on the play. Really didn't have a whole lot along that right side of the defense. They wanted Vokes and Schmidt to get a bigger push on that. Didn't get it. But it from the 6-yard line. No gain on the play for Mr. Umentum. And Fondy back up to the line here. Reminder that coming up at halftime, your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show and your Taco Bell Trivia. That's on the way as well. Quick moving first half as these teams have only drove each once down the field. The ball has been on the ground a lot here. Motion goes Johnson. Umentum's got a Mack truck for him. Umentum diving his way forward. Umentum will be stopped just shy. Boy, he had a Mack truck for a block. They got a good push up there. That will pick up a first down. It's 1st and goal for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, as Umentum will take it for a gain of 6 to the 1-yard line. Again, it's 1st and goal from the 1. Boy, that was close. That was close to the goal line. And Fond du Lac again on the move with another opportunity here for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals will be in for a touchdown. And there's a quick run there, but it's going to be is there a flag down? I think I see a flag on this near side. And that'll go against Fond du Lac. Officials are going to march it back 5 yards. Illegal motion, so from the 1 to the 5 or to the 6. So I thought there was a little bit of confusion on that one, but illegal motion against Fondy, pushing it back. Cardinals bring in the play. Kaukauna fell to Fond du Lac last year, and that was Kaukana's only loss in the Fox Valley Association. So Kaukauna had a split the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. And there's a timeout taken by the Cardinals. Yeah, we'll take it with them, and we're coming back after this Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week segment.
Each week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac salutes an area student athlete. Congratulations to Rhett Lavaca, who wins the honor this week.
Got my first offer by the University of Ohio, and then it just kind of went on from there. Obviously, just some schools coming in, talking to me, seeing what's up, seeing my size, my frame, and some schools giving me offers based off of that. But when I got my offer from Minnesota, I went to the camp and I went to the camp. They pushed me hard. I did well. Right after the camp, they offered me. I committed on the spot to the Big Ten school. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Rhett leads the team in total tackles, and he was one of 3 players to pace Fond du Lac last week in total tackles with 9. Again, Rhett Lavaca, inside linebacker for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, number 34, is our Student Athlete of the Week from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
I think, too, just seeing all the guys in front of me that were leaders, I'm able to be that leader.
We got the trucks!
All right, again, special thanks to Lens Truck Center. They sponsor our Athlete of the Week. All right, it's 1st and goal. They push it back 5 yards after the illegal penalty against the Cardinals. Umentum now is going to duck in under center for the Cardinals. Let's see what they do. From the shotgun formation, there is a stop, a play, and they stopped him. Salm was in on the stop, as was number 7, Wenzel, came up from the inside linebacker to make a hit as well. So maybe a yard or 2 on the play for Umentum. He's got 81 yards on the ground. And here we go. It is 2nd down and goal. They work from the 4. Clock continues to wind here in the first half with 4:20 left to play. Special thanks to Terry Davis as well. TD flew an extra computer up and met Ike, his son, in Oshkosh. Did a little swap here to get this thing on. A lot of hands in this thing to get this thing going tonight, so we are glad you're along. Thank you so much. Umentum working from the shotgun formation, 2nd and goal. There's Umentum to the right-hand side. He'll bounce it out. Umentum now got dropped. Wow. What a hit. And that hit was number 21, Hansen. Sean Hansen. Wow, what a hit. You thought that Umentum had a little daylight there as he brought it along the right-hand side of the QB keeper, and then just Hansen came up to meet him. And really, watching the replay here, he really shedded his block, came up from the open field and really crashed in hard. That was a good open field tackle. Saved a touchdown. Fond du Lac, let's see what they can do. 3rd down and goal. They work from the 4-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Umentum. Umentum now play fake. They're going to pass. They're going to dump it over the middle to the end zone. Incomplete. That was intended for Adrian Johnson, the tight end, who leaked out, made a little move. It was just overshot. And the Cardinals, after 1st and goal from the 1, they get pushed back, and they come up empty on this particular set of downs so far. Now they look to kick it. Xander Scannell to do the honors. He'll kick it from the 10, so a 17-yard try is on the way. Lines are down. Umentum is the holder. Scannell's kick is away. It's going to be low and to the right and no good. And Fondy comes up empty on that drive. Kick to the right, no good. We'll take a break, 30-second break, back after this.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
And welcome back to Live Action. Thanks to Rademan Stone, one of our great sponsors, as you saw on our split screen moments ago. They can help us by sponsoring the broadcast. DJ Wilson was the ball carrier. We see him involved in the offense for the first time tonight. And we see the quarterback again for North taking it along the right-hand side. That's Olsen. And Fondy's D making a stand right there. Rhett Lavaka and a host of others to meet him. Gain of 2 on the play for Olsen. Olsen's got 3 rushes. He's got 14 yards so far. But we knew, all right, we knew this North defense was good. Boy, oh boy. To stall Fondy from the 1 and to force him into a missed field goal. Wow. Olsen now checking his weapons. He'll drop back and he'll fire, and that's going to be hauled in. And good open field tackle by Fondy's. See number 11 in Peyton Umentum was over there. The catch was made by Muchow. And that's going to be a first down for North. So again from the 23 up to the 30-yard line. So Muchow getting a catch there for 7 yards. That was the third completion, that is. North still moving up to the 36, 37 or so. 1:18 left to play. There's going to be a timeout taken on the field, I think, yeah. Timeout taken by Rob Salm. We'll take a timeout with the teams. We're back.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Back to action out of the timeout. Timeout taken by Appleton North. 1:18 left to play in the first half on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 2nd down and 2. Here's Olsen rolling out to the right side, looking downfield, throwing to the left side. And there's going to be a stop play. And Guido with his second reception of the ball game, and that'll be enough for North. First down. Again, Guido, the second leading receiver on the team, next to Muchow. And he's had his receptions, but again takes it up for 6 yards. He's got 28. 40 for Olsen passing so far in the first half. Olsen's got slot to the right-hand side with Muchow. And he's got a couple of running backs to the right-hand side of the formation. Play action. Now they're going to throw to the right-hand side. That's going to be intended for Zielinski. And Zielinski made a nice move into Fond du Lac territory. And Zielinski is going to get to the 49, gain of 7 by Zielinski. And let's see here. Do they call a timeout? I think they do. Yep, timeout taken by North. We take it with the teams. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river.
Official timeout.
He
I
did.
thought North called
What?
it. They didn't.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
There's a pass. It's complete for North. That's hauled in by Muchow. And Muchow gets it to the 41, a gain of 8. And it's been the Muchow show for the last couple of passes anyway. 6th completion for Olsen, number 5, and there's a North timeout. I want to correct myself. The officials called the timeout 2 plays ago. A North timeout now, which means we step aside. Back after this.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Appleton North with 55 total yards in passing so far. Got Psalm, a couple of carries for 31. Got Olsen with 4 QB keepers for a total of 22 yards. So out of the timeout, North has got, how many timeouts? They got 1 left, yeah. 57.1 seconds left to play. North has got their eyes into getting points on, breaking this tie. It's tied at 7 apiece on your Quest Interior scoreboard. As you can see, North traveling to the north end zone here at Paul Engen Field on the campus of Appleton North High School. There's Olsen, rushes on by Rhett Hlavaca, throwing it away into the bench. And that is hauled in. They're going to give him a catch at the 30. 11-yard pickup. They're going to give him a catch. Wow. That was near the sidelines. I want to get a number on that replay. That was hauled in, yeah, by number 14. And that's going to be Hardy. Yeah, that's Hardy's first reception of the football game. And that one goes for 10 yards. Wow. Check the feet. Feet look good from the replay as we see up in the box. Pretty good. Couple of twins to the right side of the formation. Here comes Olsen under the center now. Here's Olsen looking, firing, middle of the field. Intercepted by the Cardinals. Picked off by Fond du Lac. Great job defensively by the Cardinals. Number 11, Peyton Umentum. And there was a miscommunication on a route there. There was nobody within I want to say 7-8 yards. Yeah, checking the replay here. 7-8 yards of Umentum. There's a breakdown in a pattern, again, for North. And Fondy catches a break there. North was driving down the field. Neither team has forced a punt here yet in the first half. And North was doing what they could to drive down and chip away at this defense. And they got a couple of nice first downs. And just like that, their fortunes change. And we'll see if Fondy will be content. Well, they have a couple of timeouts left. See if they'll be content taking a knee. It looks like they will. They're going to take a knee, yeah. But that's a win for the Fond du Lac defense. So a couple of defensive stands, right? You had the Cardinals driving. You had North stop them at the 1. Penalty backed them up to the 6. They bend a touch, don't break, miss the field goal. Fondy defense then gives up some, doesn't break, and then they get a big-time pick by Umentum, and the clock is going to be ticking down for the final couple of snaps here of the first half. Again, not a lot of fireworks as far as penalties go, which is good. Pretty clean game so far, but it's been a good one. 7 apiece on your Quest Interior scoreboard, and that's going to be how the first half ends. That's it. All right, we'll take a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
I'd like to welcome you back to Paul Engen Field on the campus of Appleton North High School. Your score at the half, it is Fond du Lac 7 and Appleton North 7. Been a good one here. Let's recap some of the statistics for you, and let's begin with Appleton North. Olson rushing, 4 carries for 22 yards. Wilson, a carry for a yard. Psalm, 2 carries for 31 yards. His longest carry was that 24-yard touchdown. Zielinski, couple of carries for 6 yards. Guido, couple of catches for him for 28 yards. Hardy with a catch for 10. Machow with a couple of catches for 15. And also Zielinski with a catch for 5 yards. Olson connected on 7 completions, and he's got 65 yards through the air. Meanwhile, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Henschel with a reception for a yard. Lavaca with 1 reception, 24 yards, and it was a big one, that 24-yard touchdown to the right side of the Cardinals offense. 18-yard reception for Davis. Adrian Davis, the tight end. That was his first catch of Adrian Johnson, I should say, the tight end again for the Cardinals. For rushing, Umentum, 16 carries for Caden and 81 yards. Henschel with 3 carries for 13 yards. Umentum, couple of passes for him. One went for 24 yards. The other one went for 18. The other one went for 1, so he's got 47 yards through the air right now for the Fond du Lac Cardinals signal caller. Again, a 24-yard pass from Umentum to Havlaka, making it 7-0 in the first. And then Appleton North, they dumped it in the second quarter. First quarter, making Salm a 24-yard run, 7 apiece. Fondy missed a field goal midway through the second quarter, and Appleton North threw a pick to close out the first half. And that's where we are at right now. All right, a timeout. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 closeout sale. Connect with Team Holiday for giant selection. Get more for your trade and enjoy the genuine guest care at Wisconsin's #1. Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Nick Rush from Paul Engen Field here on the campus of Appleton North High School. This North pep band's rocking, I'm telling you. Here we go, right? Oh, they're going, One of the better pep bands that we've heard in this area, I'm telling you. They would almost rival the Lamira pep band back in the day. Or Fall River, too. They have a good one as well. Get to travel to all area schools, get a chance to hear the pep band, right? Get the tunes out. Here we go. Again, 7 apiece. Fondy and the Lightning are tied on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Holiday Automotive sponsoring our highlight show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Taco Bell has our trivia question here tonight. Order your favorite Taco Bell menu items online and pick up at the drive-thru. Taco Bell in the area. Live Mas. Again, Taco Bell. All right, here's a trivia question. It is very simple. It is very, very easy. Need to know what two teams shared the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship last year. What two teams shared the Fox Valley Association Conference title last year. That's our trivia question tonight. Email address rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Let us know the answer. You can't do it on the chat, can't do it by texting me. Got to jump in on the email and do it that way. rpvideosports@gmail.com. All right, a timeout, and we'll come back with more part of the Holiday Automotive Halftime Show, Radio Plus Video Sports. Hang on.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal. And unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
It's our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Got a battle here, Sam. 7 apiece here. Good game.
Yeah, it's a dogfight. It's exactly what we expected, playing Appleton North and FVA, and we just got to keep going.
Some long drives up and down the field by both teams. Came up with a big interception to basically end the second half, and they came up with a defensive stand. You wouldn't expect it any other way, right?
No, exactly. We knew it's going to be a dogfight. We got to execute, and if we get another chance to be down there, we got to finish it.
Umentum's doing a great job at quarterback, and some tricks up your sleeve. Maybe in the second half, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
All right, Coach, I'll let you get back at it.
Thank you.
Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Yeah, Umentum has done a great job in this first half. We saw Red Helvaca again with that touchdown. Some great things happening for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. When we come back, it's the second half. Fondy and Appleton North on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
And I'd like to welcome you back to Paul Engen Field, the campus of Appleton North High School, hearing from Sam Pluker during our halftime show, again presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Got to be pleased with the ball game, a tough game so far, 7 apiece. And Dave Mikulkavich with us here. Dave, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Nick, appreciate the opportunity to come up and talk to you tonight.
All right, so your thoughts on the first half? Got a game here.
Yeah, we got a game. We've controlled the ball. You know, it disappointing that we weren't able to finish off that last drive with some points, but overall, we've competed tonight. We've played hard.
You see Umentum back there at quarterback. We saw that in the second half last week, and we see that now.
Yeah, with DeAndre Williamson being out with a concussion, you know, he's stepped up and he's played very well back there today so far. He's run the ball hard and a couple nice passes, you know, for the touchdown to Rhett, and so hopefully they can find that magic here in the second half a few times.
Kaukauna Kimberly, Sam Warner got the answer correct. Those two teams won the Fox Valley Association Conference Championship. They split it last year. Fondy was the only team to beat Kaukauna during the regular season. Then they lost, or I should say Kimberly lost as well to split things here. And Fondy set to kick it away. North receiving, end-over-end kick. It'll be back near the end zone and touchback. Here we go. So if we could, whenever Cam is ready, what we'll do is bring up the Appleton North Lightning starting offense again to begin the second half of play, and have an opportunity to see that on your screen here. There you go. There's the Lightning. We'll get to the Fondy defense coming up here in a moment. The wind has picked up a little bit. It wasn't that windy moments ago.
No, it wasn't. It definitely impacted that kickoff there, driving that thing into the end zone. So that makes it a long field for Appleton North here.
I'm going to adjust my papers a little bit here. And first couple of days of school, Dave, gone okay?
Yeah, we're off to a great start, to be very honest with you. Great vibe in the building right now between staff and kids, and looking forward to finishing out the week strong tomorrow.
See Olson give it to Psalm. Psalm with 3 carries in the first half. First one went for 7, then that touchdown went for 24 yards. That one goes for 4, total of 35 yards so far. It's always interesting, Dave, when you start school and you try to get back into that routine. You got practice right after school, you know, you're not sleeping until 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And
no, it's always different, and you know, you forget how tiring it is at times. So
there's a nice run again by North, and that's Psalm. King was there to escort. Rhett was in the vicinity as well. But, he'll Guardian Harris back there, too, pick up a first down. 1st and 10 for the Lightning as they scooted up to the 35-yard line. Nice gain. Yeah, he's a hard runner.
Very hard runner.
It's running back by committee for North. You see Psalm in there a lot. You also see number 19, DJ Wilson, who hasn't had a lot of carries tonight. There goes Psalm right up the chute. Fondy Stee is there. Maury brought him down. Harris in there as well. On the bottom of the pile, Rhett pops up. So you also see number 24, Zielinski, will take off with it too.
It's a lot to ask when, Sam plays every defensive play as your middle linebacker. It's a lot to ask for him to run the football a large amount. Similar to what we're seeing with Rethavaka tonight, having to play both ways and impacting the game in a huge way.
44 yards for Psalm on the ground so far, and there's the handoff to Psalm coming up through. Fondy Stee says no. Good push. Number 64 for the Cardinals. Bringing him down. And that is Dayton Shady, the sophomore, making his presence felt in there.
That was a heck of a play there.
Yeah.
Be able to shed that block and wrap him up. I mean, Simon, like we talked about, is a hard runner. That's a great individual tackle there.
Yeah, he's coming downhill, when he's trying to catch up, and he did a great job on that play. They'll go 3 receivers to the wide side of your screen. Ball at the near hash. 3rd down and 8. Quest Interiors has our scoreboard. They go motion with Much out to the right-hand side, and they're going to set up a screen pass, and they'll dump it over the middle and complete.
That was very well defended. Maury made a great play there, staying in the middle and not getting picked up, and Rethavaka put a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
There's been a couple of plays where the receivers and Olsen haven't been on the same page. One was that interception.
Yeah.
Nobody was around him by about 7-8 yards.
No, I think he felt some pressure coming up the middle there and tried to hope the guy was in the area, and it was a big mistake for them. You got the ball on about the 25 to not have that play out was a lot for them.
Be a 44 or number 44 Cole Hank is set to
get away.
Kick it away. Should say, that's going to take a north bounce. Correction on the punter. That's Grant Hardy, number 14. So Fondy's offense will take over 1st and 10. They're going to work from their own side of the field yet here, and we'll see a lot of the ground attack here. Fondy again did throw it 3 times. He meant him with a 24 yards, 18 yards, and a yard as well. He's got 3 completions for 47, but it's been a couple of different guys getting involved, and he's, like you said, Dave, done a real nice job.
Yeah, he really has. Coming in and really not only having about a week of practice, with the way things work out, and on a short week, with that, coming back to play on Thursday, has done a great job of controlling the offense, get guys where they need to be. So hopefully that can continue.
I'll put Henschel in motion. Now Caden will keep it. Go to the left-hand side, pick up a couple on the play. Right Way Home Improvement sponsoring our second half. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. From doors, gutters, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com has you covered. I'll give Cam an opportunity to bring up the Fond du Lac Cardinal offense here, and we'll get to that in a moment during the next play. A gain of 2 yards. And I switch my papers over, my Fond du Lac. A lot of carries for Umentum. He's got 83 yards on 17 carries, make it 18. Here comes Caden, and there's a flag. Looks to be in the area of a hold. It's coming from this near side judge. Let's take a look at the Fond du Lac Cardinal offense. We begin the second half of play. It's against the Cardinals. Going to push it back 10 yards. Thank you, Cameron. You see Fond du Lac's offense rotating a couple of guys in there. You have Henschel and Bingen. You have Davis, Umentum, Connor Johnson in there. Adrian Johnson, the tight end, who's had a catch tonight also. Push it back, Dave, 10 yards.
Yeah, it makes it difficult when you're trying to just run the football tonight when you got to go now 20 yards versus that original 10. Now, the nice thing they've done is they made some easy passes for Umentum tonight where he's able to hit the tight end. He's hit the guys out of the backfield.
Yep.
They have to continue with that just to keep him in rhythm.
Johnson goes in motion. They play fake or play action. There goes Johnson away over the middle, and that is incomplete. Johnson looks around for some laundry, doesn't find it. Maybe the wind took that one just a touch. It was going with the wind.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, again, with lack of practice and reps, you just don't have that timing, that same effectiveness that you would have with your starting quarterback. But he's got a good arm. They're going to be able to work some things out for him here, I think, in the second half.
You have Fond du Lac, of course, their home opener. Seems like it's been half the season. It's Friday. It's next Friday. Yeah, it has. Next Friday. They'll have Kimberly at home. And
yeah. It doesn't get any easier.
Right.
You start off with Sussex and Marquette. You come here to Appleton North, who's a heck of a program, and then you got Kimberly. So hopefully you can figure it out tonight and get some momentum building to next week.
Davis is split wide side. He'll go in motion for the Cardinals now. Here comes another flag. This one might be against Fond du Lac on that illegal motion, legal movement up front. Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, I would assume it's probably 5 in the backfield.
It was pretty clean for Fondy in the first half, but not so much on the first drive of the second half.
No, this has been ugly so far. Hopefully, it's coming out. Takes a while to warm back up, but hopefully we can get going here.
Mentioned that Bobby Salm is a heck of a runner. He's also a heck of a defender from that inside linebacker. First team all conference as a junior, Dave, last year in the conference here.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player, but and plays both ways and does a lot of things very important for this Appleton North team. And it's keeping him under control on both ends to find some success.
The return man is Michael Guido for Appleton North. He'll stand at his own 40-yard line. Scannell is set to kick it away here for the Cardinals. On 4th down and 18. Low snap, it bounces away, and Fondy's got to bail out. Scannell goes down at the 15. Wow. Talk about momentum there.
Yeah, that's tough. You got to find a way to try to kick that. It's under a lot of pressure, but that's a swing of momentum that we couldn't afford right now.
Number 6, Mason Skorstead was the senior linebacker who came up and chased him down and dropped him, and now great field position for the Lightning on the line of scrimmage. And here we go. And they switch running backs, and they bring Zielinski to the left-hand side of the quarterback, and throw out there to the flats. Gets away from one arm tackle, scoots his way up inside, dives his way toward the pylon. He stopped shy of it, but a good effort. Way on that far side, and that was a great run after the catch by number 11 Guido. You see why he's the leading receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't wrap up there. You got to break down, wrap up, and limit that yards after catch. And now they got the work cut out for them with Appleton North on the 1-yard line.
Guido with 14 on that catch. He's got 42 for the football game tonight. And here comes Olsen, lining up the troops, working from under center, and Olsen's going to barrel his way forward right away into the end zone. Touchdown. So, the Cardinals' mishap on that punt will cost them dearly. And North goes in for an Olsen touchdown. And boy, Dave.
Yeah, that's a huge swing of momentum that right now we couldn't afford. With the way the season's kind of started for us, you would have liked to see us get off to a good start here second half to hopefully carry that through. Hopefully they can respond and build.
Yep, 14-7, Lightning with the lead. They've scored 14 unanswered. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on our.
After the botched punt, 2 plays later, one 14-yard reception by Guido from Olsen. Takes it to the 1. Then a plunge by Olsen. First touchdown for him tonight. And check his statistics. Season, Charlie Olson, rushing-wise, does have a him. There's a loose ball. Fondy's got to get on that thing, and it's still loose. That's a loose ball. And that kickoff, Fondy's lucky to come away with that one there.
Yeah, that's when you got to come up and just field right away, get on it, not let it, give that time to hop around.
Yeah, short kick going into the wind, but nonetheless, somebody's got to grab it. But again, Olson, 3 rushing touchdowns. Bobby Salm with 3 rushing touchdowns, had his 3rd tonight. And you see Fond du Lac offense back on the field. Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully it can be a little cleaner than the last time out and get a little momentum back and start moving the football again.
Reminder that our second app presented by Right Way Home Improvement, rightwaybuilt.com. Email address rpvideosports@gmail.com. You can jump aboard our chat as well tonight. Umentum now will put a man in motion. That's Henschel. There goes Umentum to the left-hand side. He's got a seam, but a flag flies on the field. This looks to be in the area of white shirts going the other way. That's a false start against Fondy. Boy, oh boy. It's been a tale of 2 halves as far as clean play goes. There was, I think, 1 penalty against them in the first half. 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been 3 so far on this sequence in the second half.
No, again, and with the way we're trying to move the football, we're shooting ourselves right in the foot there, and setting us up for a very, very difficult task here at 1st and 20.
Scott and Melissa Roberts checking in. Thanks to Tim Holtzman watching the broadcast as well. Thank you. Fondy going the opposite way. It's the 20-yard line. Man in motion. There's Henschel. There goes Umentum, and he runs and finds a seam. He'll get to the 24. He's stuck at the 25 and push back. They'll give him 4 or so.
And again, if it's 1st and 10, that's a great start for us.
Yeah.
But when it's 1st and 16 or 20 there as it was, that's makes it very, very difficult.
14 carries for Salm last week, 94 yards. Also, had a couple of touchdowns and also recovered a fumble for them defensively. So had quite a game. But second down and 13 from the 25-yard line. There's Umentum. Receiver split out, play action. Caden firing to Johnson. That's hauled in.
That's a heck of a catch.
Yeah.
And throw.
That's across the 40-yard line, 15-yard pickup to Connor Johnson, Dave.
Yeah, again, though, not a lot of reads in that route, right? We're looking at a one-person route. You throw over the guys coming across the middle, coming towards you. It's a great thing to get in rhythm here for Umentum, and hopefully it's something they can build off of.
That's the 5th completion for Umentum. That one will go for, we'll give him 16 on that. He's got 67 yards through the air so far, along with some of his rushing attacks. A couple of receivers are split out now. Henschel comes in motion for the Cardinals. There goes up the A-gap, and
we
had
5 guys in the backfield again.
Yeah.
Number 14, Xavion Davis, there needed to be on the line.
So there's a bit of confusion as far as formation goes and who's got to beat up to the line of scrimmage. So Fondy's going to have to wipe away that one and march this thing back here. The entire FVA plays tonight. Easton Nina hookup, Weston Kimberly, Kaukauna, and Hortonville. Kind of nice to have a Thursday night game. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something that as a conference we agreed to a couple years ago to help with the officiating shortage that we kind of deal with on a yearly basis. So, I think the FRCC takes it now. We all kind of decided to help out and go that route. So,
no thought process that the Packers are going to play on a Friday night.
I'd love to take credit for that, but no, that was not within our thought process at that time.
Scope and Umentum, not within his scope to just get a couple there. Second down, 38-yard line where the football is now. Reminder, our coverage tonight presented in part by your 4 Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellison. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Boys with you tonight, Dave, or are they at home?
The 2 older ones are here.
Okay.
Eli and the freshman, who's on the freshman team this year, they played at 4:15 here, so they just stayed. And then Nolan's working as a ball boy right now.
Okay. All right. That was a tie game.
Yep, 13-13.
Yep. Before this one, we caught the second half of that football game. Umentum now, he'll try the right side of the offensive line now, and that's between Schmidt and Vokes and Lorbach, who's starting at center tonight. And he'll get to, the 43, a little extracurriculars, break it up there, and up to the 6-yard pickup, 6-yard dive play. Here we go. Under 5 to play.
Again, though, you're sitting at 3rd and 1 in this setting versus, now 3rd and 8.
Right.
If you don't have those penalties early, if we execute the way we need to execute.
It's 3rd down and 8. Here come the Cardinals. There's Umentum. Play action. Caden's going to look for coverage for Johnson. Incomplete. And that's going to be 4th down. I see Appleton West Vazina, one of the defensive backs, downfield. They run 3 down linemen, a 3-5 set, 3 down linemen, 5 linebackers, 3 DBs. And Fondy in punting formation. You knew that North's D was stingy. They always are. Mm-hmm. And Fondy, did a great job on that first drive to get that ball down the field. And had
we're in an offensive position here, though. We seem to be going for this. Oop.
From the 43, are they going to kick it? Yep. There goes Umentum. Going to kick this thing and field it at the 20-yard line. Guido takes it to the 30. Guido to the 35, to the 40. Almost to midfield. And number 11, Guido, on the return. That was a pretty good return. Wow.
Yeah, opportunity to put him down at about the 25, and he was able to escape that tackle, and a heck of a run there to put it out to the 49-yard line.
Yep. A couple of guys missed him. Got to wrap up there. Again, you were going with the wind, so an opportunity to back him up, but doesn't get moving the right way. And North now will work from their own 48, knocking on the Fondy territory door. And we've got Zielinski to the left-hand side of Olsen. And they're going to pass quick to the flats now. They're going to throw, and he's got his receiver. That's number 15 in Muchow. Muchow will take it in the Fond du Lac territory to the 46, gain of 6 on the play. Here comes 2nd down and 4. Muchow's got 21 on 3 receptions tonight. Muchow had a catch for a touchdown last week. 8 catches for 50 yards for him. That one's incomplete. Intended for number 10. That's Thurston, senior wide receiver. 3rd down and 4. Fondy will be home next week to Kimberly, right?
That is correct.
Yep.
First home game and 1 of 3 this year.
Yep. And up to the line. Here we go. 3rd down and 4. Now they'll go other side of the formation here. Switch some personnel from the gun. And here's Olsen. He'll hand off the Psalm. Psalm through a wave of white shirts. Brought him down, but not near enough. Shady, senior defensive lineman, in on the stop. Maury was over there as well, but he does pick up the 1st down.
That was a tough run. He just kept his feet moving and pushing through. Got hit hard twice and kept pushing forward.
Credit our producers tonight, Ike Holtzman and Josh Guy. Aiden Anderson running camera. Cameron Galecki. And oh boy, there is Olsen. Olsen wanted to pump fake with it, David. He lost it.
I got it and came up with it.
He lost the football. And the Cardinals, if they Yeah, they have it. There's the official word. And there's Fond du Lac football. That's a big break.
If that's the NFL, that might have been the tuck rule, but not here. We don't have instant
Right.
replay to discuss it. So.
Right. I'll shut my computer right here. I can't see it up here. But, boy, that's a big break for the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
Break we needed here.
Yeah, Fond du Lac was kind of reeling defensively. They gave up just a first down moments ago, and now let's see what they can do offensively. Got to move the football in the right direction, avoid some of the penalties, avoid some of the miscues, and get this ship moving in the right direction. So here come the Cardinals up to the line. But, we had computer problems, a hard drive fail. We had our issues to get this thing on tonight. Well, we got her on.
You always seem to.
Little bit behind, but we're okay. But, it was Terry Davis running a computer up to Oshkosh to make sure we got this thing going. There's a stop of play again. And there's a delay of game against Fond du Lac. Okay.
Seems a little quick.
Yeah. Push this thing back here. That was, all right, now it's on the north side of the 50. Or Fondy side of the 50, I should say. From the 49-yard line. Comes Fond du Lac Umentum. And Umentum being put into motion now. QB keeper to the left-hand side. He's got a block, and he'll get back to almost the original line of scrimmage on a gain of 5. And there's another flag.
Based on what I'm hearing from the Appleton North coaches over here, they seem to think it's on them.
Yeah. And officials taking a look here. It was a 5-yard pickup. They're not indicating one way or another yet, but momentum slowly going into Fond du Lac's favor. Again, down by a score at 14-7. Let's get the official call here. It's a dead ball, personal foul against defense. And they're going to push this thing up, Dave, 15 yards.
Yeah, like we talked about, that might be the break, like that fumble and now this.
Yeah.
Things may be shifting to the Cardinals' direction here.
From the spot of the foul, so they'll put it at the 15. At the 35 after the 15-yard penalty. So again, the run took it to the 46, but you tack 15 on there to take it to the 31. Fondy marching. Umentum now tries the right side, bounces it behind the offensive line, and takes it for a gain and a scamper of about 5 or 6. Umentum with 19 carries. Let's see, he's got 98 yards is what I've got him for so far. But under 2:15 left to play. Clock is ticking down, but Fondy with a lot of time left. Here comes Umentum. Rhett, the right-hand side in the backfield. Motion goes Johnson. There he goes. Umentum had a seam, and it crashed down Salm over in the general area. As was number 8. Who was that? That was Vizina, again, who's been in a handful of tackles tonight for the North defense. No gain on the play. All right, here we go with 90 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Umentum's going to try the right side and doesn't get much. That's a big boy over there in 94. Bauman Barnes came down from the defensive end. Make a stop. Hawkins, Dave, is listed under number 72. You're not going to get around him a lot. He's big.
No, Appleton North has got a massive defensive line. The way we have been able to move them today has been a little bit surprising, and hopefully it's something that continues. Just keep wearing them down and wearing them out.
Gain of 2 for Umentum. He's got 21 carries so far tonight. And we see up now Henschel is to the right-hand side of Umentum. Got receiver split out wide side. That's Johnson. He's put in motion now. He'll line up. There's Umentum On the read option, Momentum will take it across the 15, Dave, to about the 12.
Another nice, good read. But it's a misdirection there. You make some guys make some decisions on where they're going to follow. Take some guys out as Mason comes across there, on the fake, and Momentum makes a good read.
3rd down and 2, under 20 seconds left to play. Ball is going to be spotted again at the 12-yard line. Momentum's got over 100 yards on the ground for the Fondy signal caller. Here we go. It's 3rd down and short. There's Momentum again, diving his way across the 10. Flag is down, though. Near side judge through the laundry. The end of the quarter. Let's see here. This is going to go against Fond du Lac. That's legal motion. We'll push it back. Ball start to end the quarter. All right. Fondy on the move. They're still down 14-7 after this. We'll be back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
I'm Adam Hopper. I'm the 4th generation in the family business. One of my favorite things about working at Hopper's is the passion that everybody shares. It's a super fun work environment, and everybody shows up every day ready to get the jobs done. In order to be successful, you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
I have a vision of just growing Hoppers to be the best that we can be. I was in athletics. Competition brings out the best in you. We love competition. We love to compete, whether it's in the store, on the field, in the arena, you name it. We just try to be the best that we can be for our customers.
All right. We are set to bring you the final quarter. Nick Rush. Hi there. We've got Randall Redmond checking into the broadcast. Jason Walter checking in. Dawn Coons. She's watching. Is Dawn still up? Usually, I think she goes to bed about 7:30 or so. I think she's up for this one tonight, I'm telling you. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Thanks to Dave Mikulkavich. Dave, the principal at Fond du Lac High School, who joined us for a little color in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Fondy, and they're going to flip it now. Here they go. Here's a... Johnson thought about throwing it, too. They got Johnson coming on this jet sweep to the right-hand side. She's going to bring up 4th down. Good play design for Johnson. That was his 2nd carry of the night. So the 3rd quarter cannot end on a penalty, so they will now begin the 4th quarter of play. All right, quick timeout, 30-second break. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
All right, welcome back to the 4th quarter. Radio Plus Video Sports, presented by your 4 Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellis. Said Edward Jones is making sense of investing. All right, here comes Fond du Lac. It's 4th down and 4. Ball is spotted at the 14-yard line for the Cardinals, trailing. I know the print is a little bit small on your screen, but trailing 14-7 on the road. 3rd consecutive road game for the Cardinals to open the season. Let's see if Fondy's got a little magic in the 4th quarter. Momentum on 4th down. Here comes Momentum throwing, and that's intercepted. Boy, oh boy, he's got nothing but real estate. There he goes. He's to the 20 and brought down inside the 20-yard line. Boy, oh boy, that's Gehringen. Gehringen takes it all the way down. Fondy was driving. and that was momentum, and he threw that thing into double coverage. But I want to say there is a flag down, and that flag's going to be down. Yeah, the flag is at the 36. And officials, it may be, it's on the return, but this may be a penalty on the return that would bring it back. There's a sideline. Okay, let's shake this out here. Sideline warning. Yeah, that's a warning against the Appleton North bench. All right, so just a sideline warning there for the Lightning. Ball stays where it's at. I thought it might have been something extracurricular on the return, but not the case. Ball is going to be at the 18. Now they'll now they'll move it to the 33. Yeah, 15-yard penalty. What was it? Yep, against the Lightning. All right, on the sideline. So I thought it was kind of weird, but okay. We'll go with that. Sideline infraction. Here comes Appleton North. And there goes the Lightning. That's going to be taken by Zielinski. That's Zielinski, and that is his, third carry of the night. And Appleton North is going to be content here, just milking some clock off. 5-yard pickup for him. And that is, 5 on the pickup. Going to be 11 yards on three carries. Olsen now will hand off to Salm. Salm banging his way up into the Fond du Lac defense. Finally trying to rip that thing away. Harris, Guardian Harris, brings him down. It'll be near the stick. I don't know if he got it, but Salm will get his 7th carry, and this one will go for 5 yards. He's got 53 on the night. But again, Guardian Harris, along with Gabe Jones, in on the stop. 1st and 10. That's a big first down. They move the sticks. There's a handoff again. Salm, a full head of steam. There goes Salm. Almost got to the house. Tripped up at the last moment by Caleb Parrish. Wow, he had end zone all over him. And he'll take it to the 7. The 7-yard line. And it seems like he's just getting a little bit better and better as time is ticking away in the fourth quarter. Salm is just running with a full head of steam, and he's in the backfield again. There's Olsen, handoff Salm through the A-gap, running through a couple of arm tackles before he's finally brought down. And let's see, we have a couple of Cardinals bringing him down, one of which is Carson Murphy. And he met Dayton Shady at the ball. Gain of 2 yards for Salm. Salm's got a touchdown here tonight, as does Olsen. Here's the snap. Play fake to Salm. Goes to the left-hand side to Zielinski into the end zone. Zielinski touchdown. North on a gain of 5. And Appleton North has extended their lead at 20-7. 5-yard run. And Zielinski with his 2nd reception. That one goes for 5 yards. But officials are chatting right now. And unsportsmanlike for both, so they will offset. All right, unsportsmanlike against Fond du Lac and against North. So the touchdown does stand. So the penalties, again, will offset after the touchdown went in, unsportsmanlike on both teams. So the attempted point after touchdown is going to take place. Snap is clean. Kick is away. It is up, and it is good. And we'll take a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sport.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Since it was 7-0, Appleton North has scored a touchdown in the first quarter, in the third quarter, and now the fourth quarter. As Zielinski punches it in from 5 yards out, 5-yard touchdown reception. And Fond du Lac again is trailing on your Quest Interior scoreboard. But down by a couple of touchdowns. That was a booming kick. It'll carry him into the end zone. And North Fond du Lac takes on Campbellsport. That game is tomorrow night. Elmira and Laconia tomorrow night. Springs and Amro, Mayville, and Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Again, all doing battle in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. And we've got a Thursday night game tonight, of course. We've got Friday night games. Got a whole lot more all coming at you on our website. Again, you can go to radioplusinfo.com and learn the entire broadcast schedule. All right, here comes Fondy back up to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to bring a man, Davis, into motion. Here comes Umentum, and Fond du Lac trying to claw their way back into this one. Umentum will skirt ahead here, and Umentum's got a total, let's see, that means he got 23 carries now. That one goes for 2 yards. Kaukauna and Kimberly, they both shared the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference last year. And both are projected to do very well this year. Fondy's got to go to Kaukauna this year. They have Kimberly at home. And that is almost intercepted. Wow, that was intended for Connor Johnson. That was almost another pick by North. But Kaukauna advanced to the state semis. They fell to Wanakee, Division II. Kimberly made it to level 3. They fell to, level 4. They fell to Marquette. Fond du Lac, of course, fell to Marquette in level 3 of the playoffs. Fondy and the Fox Valley Association got, let's see, 4 teams. He had a level 3 last year in the playoffs, but you got to work, of course, with Marcus Doucette for Kimberly, a very talented playmaker. And speaking of a talented play, that is Umentum. He'll take off with it across the 30, near the 31. That'll be enough for a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains. Again, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, and then call the movers. All right. Up to the 31, so we'll give him 9 on that. He's got 111 yards so far on the ground. But you have him. You have Bobby Salm, of course, right here. First-team all-conference linebacker last year. Scored 6 touchdowns last year. He's got 3 touchdowns already this year, including one tonight for Salm. That's Rob Salm, the head coach of North, his son, right? And speaking of Salm, right on cue, comes up from the inside linebacker position and makes a stop, makes a tackle. Yeah, talented player. He's got 2 yards on the carry. Yeah, school starting this week for the Fond du Lac district. Now everybody back in session there, right? Yeah. It's good to see. Back to a routine. Back to school. You bet. Second down and 8. 8 minutes under that left to play in this one. And Fond du Lac trailing at 21-7. They're going to creep up just a moment. Here's Umentum, rushes on. He eludes. He'll step up and go down. And Hawkins, again, is a great defender for the defensive line. Number 72, he's in the middle, right? So you have 72 and Hawkins. You have Bauman Barnes on one end, West on the other. 55, 94, 72. And part of the reason they play that 3-5 set is because you don't get a lot past those guys up front. They do such a good job of filling gaps and staying in their assignments defensively that it makes the linebackers' job just a little bit easier when they can do those types of things. And you see the linebackers creeping up now in the box, and now they'll flood out Umentum to the right side, who doesn't get much. Maybe got 2 on that play. But, yeah, we see so many guys. I'm reading them from last year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the first team or second team. Actually, 8 defensive unit from last year. First or second team defense from a season ago. Evan Elrod, H-back. Jack Robinson, running back, graduated from last year. You had Sean Hansen, Christian Pride, Brock Arndt, Brady Lehman, Jack Motor, all graduating from that good defensive unit from a season ago. And Umentum will keep it again. I think he got it. Yep. There's a Fondy first down. They keep the ball on the ground. Not seeing a lot of passing. Fondy's going into the wind in the fourth quarter. Might have something to do with it, but at some point you got to try to air this thing out and try to get some big momentum plays here and some big sparks, right? And now they're going to pass. They're going to dump it down the field, and that's going to be underthrown and intercepted. And there's another pick, and that's Garrigan with his second interception tonight, number 2. 2 into coverage. It was underthrown. You're going against the wind, all right? And Garrigan will pick it off. And it was, who was that intended for? Davis? Yeah. They tried to get it over the top to Davis. And Davis was pretty much boxed out of the play. And Garrigan hauls it in, and that's going to be point, set, and match. Fondy was close in this thing, 7 apiece, but couldn't muster up any offense on the attack. In motion comes Zielinski. They fake it to him. Now here's Olsen banging his way to the second wave and gets a pickup of 12. That's a good run by the North signal caller. Hasn't done it a lot tonight, but when he's been called upon, he's done a nice job. Olsen now, he had 22 at the half. A couple of carries for him in the second half, getting it up to 35 in the football game. Hank DeWild checking into the game as well tonight. Approaching the 5-minute mark, left to play. Appleton North is going to be content keeping it on the ground. And why not? Trying to melt this thing out. Number 33, who is that? You got a carry, and that is Jack Kangas. So we see Kangas kind of rotating in there. He was listed at the tight end, but he gets a carry for a couple there as Kangas. Coming up, we'll recap the statistics for you and have our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. It's on the way. It's coming up here on video platform, right? In motion. Now the handoff. Rhett Hlavaca rip him down there. Zielinski try to get back to the original line, but doesn't get much. He actually lost a yard. Zielinski loses on that play. Rhett Havlaka drops him down there. Fondy, again, the test does not get easier next week. The paper makers will come into National Exchange Bank Field and Cardinal Stadium to take on the Cardinals. It'll be Fondy's home opener. Want to see you there. Want to see you out there. If not, that's okay. We'll have it for you on the video stream. That's okay. Motion. Comes the receiver. Here comes Olsen. He'll flare the pass out to the right side. That is to the flats and incomplete. And with that, looks like they will have to punt it away. The special teams unit will trot out on the field. It'll be with the wind, so it's going to push Fond du Lac back. But again, thanks to Ike Holtzman. Did some running around for us here to switch out computers and to switch things out and get things moving in the right direction here and make sure we could get this game on for us, because when we got here at about 4:30, things were a little iffy with our computer system, our hard drive, and some things have to get looked at there. But Terry Davis, Ike Holtzman did a great job of getting us the equipment proper that we needed. Takes a northbound, takes a big northbound, and that'll be downed. And inside the 20 at about the 16. Thanks to Aiden Anderson running our camera. Cam Galecki. Josh Guy. Dave Mikulkavich. I missed anybody? I think we did roll call here. Yep. Thanks to all of our viewers. Randall Redman. Hank DeWild. Jason Walter. All saying hi in the chat here. Jeanette Zimmer. Jeanette says congratulations to Rhett, our Athlete of the Week. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we awarded him that, our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Very well-spoken guy going to Minnesota recruit next season. And there's a little play out to the flats there, a little flare-out pass for Ortegan, fullback, sophomore fullback. Got a little action there, and under 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. But Rhett Havlaka, again, is our Athlete of the Week. If you'd like to nominate an Athlete of the Week, you can do so by shooting us an email. That'd be okay. Radio Plus Video Sports at gmail.com. And we will see who we award next week. We do one every week during the high school football season. We also have a Play of the Week, too, for our local teams and when we cover them, right? Again, brought to you in part by Lens Truck Center. Thanks to Pino Construction. They help build the broadcast here tonight. And we talked about keeping assignments. We talked about the defense of North, and that has been a key factor tonight, causing multiple turnovers. So they forced 2 turnovers. They shut Fond du Lac out when Fondy was knocking on the door at the 1. Now, Fondy had a penalty. 5 yards. But still, first and goal from the 6, and they don't let him in, and they force him to a missed field goal. That really was a great sequence by the defense, right? Now, Fondy, caused a turnover as well, and had a chance, but just in the end, the Appleton North defense, since the opening drive for Fond du Lac, they go down and they punch it in. And we see Umentum still running hard for the Fond du Lac bench. And 34-yard lines where the football is. 8-yard keeper for Umentum, who's got 125 on the ground. But, yeah, this defense for North, we knew that they were good. They always have been. And here's Umentum, rushes on. He eludes, steps up, and gets knocked out of bounds. Or gets near the midway through the stick. This defensive unit for North has given up a total of now 27 points through 2 games and 34 through 3. So that's, a little under 12 a game. And Fond du Lac defensively has given up about 26 to 27 a game. So that there's a difference. And yes, the difficulty of opponent has to play a role in that. Pass to the 40-yard line, gain of 6. But even more so, you can see the way that North defensively has risen to the occasion, especially in the second half, of causing turnovers, gang tackling, linebacker play, line play. To speaking of the line, there's a push there, and it's not one guy that's doing it all. Yes, we've mentioned Psalm's name a lot tonight, and the defensive front, right, for North, in West and Hawkins, Bowman, Barnes. I mean, those guys are doing a good job, but you get a push up front, right, and then the linebackers come up to clean up, right? You get a push up front to get some contact, right, to slow the runner down or to put some pressure on, and then the other guys come up to clean up, so to speak. All right, a timeout. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Menu. Let's get into it. When we hit on the flavor for this slow-roasted chicken, we were like, that's it, let's go. The burrito. See that purple cabbage? And here comes the pico. The quesadilla is like chicken, cheese, cheese, cheese. And the crispy taco? It's all about the avocado verde salsa. We love this menu so much, we made it permanent. The new Cantina Chicken Menu. Not just for late night and not for a limited time. Only at Taco Bell.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
And Mr. Garrigan almost had his third interception of the night. And Fondy goes for it on 4th down. They come up empty, and we are at 58.7 seconds left. I think I heard that right. Was it $2 burgers? Is that right, Josh? And $2 pretzels. Might have to get some for the ride home. Aiden, you hear that down there? We got pretzels on the way home, buddy. You stock up right in there. You're driving home, brother. I'm gnawing on those pretzels. Some cheese with that. It's good stuff. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. And Fondy does have, how many timeouts I got left? 2? Yeah. 2 timeouts. Shotgun. And handoff to Zielinski. And Zielinski will get 5 for North. Let's see who Fondy, or North, I should say, has next week. North has Oshkosh West on the road. That's a late one, 8:15. Then they have Hortonville. So you take a look at the schedule for North, and they only have 4 home games. Fondy's got 3, but they only have 4. They had one week 1 against McGuanago. That was a loss. Tonight, they have Neenah at home. That'll be a good one. And they have Appleton East at home. They have to go to Kimberly coming up on October the 18th. And time is going to melt away here. And we do have a final of 21-7. Fond du Lac falls to Appleton North. Brian Coons checking into the broadcast here. We'll take a timeout. Better late than never, buddy. And back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 closeout sale. Connect with Team Holiday for giant selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy the genuine guest care at Wisconsin's #1. Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
I'd like to welcome you back into the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports. The Fond du Lac Cardinals, they fall tonight 21-7 to Appleton North and the Lightning. Let's bring you some of the statistics for the game tonight. Henschel with a carry for a yard. Also, I should say a reception for a yard. Connor Johnson, a reception for 15 yards. Taking a look at some of the rushing here tonight. Umentum played his tail off tonight. A total of 28 carries for him with 125 yards on the ground. For Henschel, he had 3 carries for a total of 13 for 18 yards. Umentum completed, a total of 6 catches for 69 yards, and that touchdown to Rhett Lavaka did have that 24-yard strike. It was a 7-0 lead in the first quarter, and then what happened was the Fond du Lac Cardinals defensively gave up some touchdowns. They gave up a touchdown in the first quarter, making it 7 apiece. It was 7-7 at the half, then scoring a touchdown in the third quarter and in the fourth quarter to pull away and get a 21-7 win. Fox Valley Saving Bank again sponsors our postgame show here tonight. Our turning point of the game, as you look back, the turnovers for Fond du Lac, a couple of turnovers, missed opportunities, and really our turning point of the game was a dismal beginning to that second half. A lot of penalties in the beginning of the second half, and really put Fondy back on their heels more and really couldn't get things going in a positive way, and that was our turning point of the game, again presented in part by Marian University. When we come back, hopefully get a chance to chat with Sam Pluker for the Fond du Lac Cardinals after this.
Whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform, it's the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It tostada possible, and cheesy enough to power the Crunch Wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
I'm Adam Hopper. I'm the 4th generation in the family business. One of my favorite things about working at Hopper's is the passion that everybody shares. It's a super fun work environment, and everybody shows up every day ready to get the jobs done. In order to be successful, you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
I have a vision of just growing Hoppers to be the best that we can be. I was in athletics. Competition brings out the best in you. We love competition. We love to compete, whether it's in the store, on the field, in the arena, you name it. We just try to be the best that we can be for our customers.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 closeout sale. Connect with Team Holiday for giant selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy the genuine guest care at Wisconsin's #1. Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn Radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn Radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Looking for a loan with no hassle? Fox Valley Savings Bank can help. Again, Fond du Lac Cardinals, they fall on a score of 21 to 7. Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, just give us some reaction for the game.
Yeah, I think overall I'm proud of the kids and the way they fought. Caden Umentum came in and ran the ball super well. We had 2 of our senior D linemen out. We had 2 sophomores starting, and they played their tail off. I'm proud of our team. We got ways to improve, but as far as the kids they are, their character and their work ethic, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Coach, you have a team tonight that plays tough defense. We talked about that, but you guys went toe-to-toe with them and played hard and some hard hits out there.
Yeah, it was a super physical game, kind of exactly what I thought, and it was a dogfight, and I'm proud of our guys, and we can play at that level. Just got to keep getting better.
Looking forward to next week, home opener. Bring the crowd out, bring the home crowd out, right?
Yep, we'll finally get back home, so we're excited for that.
All right, Coach, I'll let you get back to it. Enjoy your Friday. We'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you for having me.
It's Sam Pluker here, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And we're going to wrap up the broadcast here tonight. I'm going to take a couple of steps in this way. Again, Fond du Lac falls 21-7 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, your final score 21-7. And I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors here tonight. I'd like to thank Josh Guy, Ike Holzman. I'd like to thank Cam Galecki and Aiden Anderson for the camera operating here tonight. Nick Rush saying so long from Appleton North High School, where, again, the Fond du Lac Cardinals, they fall 21-7. Our AirTech Next Game broadcast comes your way tomorrow night as Springs is on the road in Omro. Winnebago Lithard Academy, they are home to Mayville. Both games begin at 7 o'clock. Have yourself a great night from Radio Plus Video Sports.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action,
Camera Casino,